500 semi-final, number 1. First 3 go through to the final, the rest are automatically eliminated. No second chance in this one. Yugoslavia in lane 9. I'll give you the full rundown of who's where in a moment or two. There are 9 crews involved, and away they go. K4. Canada in 1, Switzerland in 2, Ukraine in 3, in 4, Russia, in 5, Poland. The Germans are in 6, the French quartet are in 7, Brazilians in 8, and the Yugoslavians closest to us in lane 9. K4 kayak, huge speed generated by these 4-man kayaks, and the German quartet there in lane 6 going particularly well, and they have the early lead. The Germans there. Torsten Gutscher, Mark Zabel, Bjorn Bach, Stefan Ulm. Germany lead Ukraine, Russia third. First 3 go through to the final. Germans continue to go away from the rest of the field. But it's going to be very close as the others try and fight back over the last 100 meters. What a race. Germany win it in 6, second lane 4, third lane 5, lane 4 Russia, lane 5 Poland, Germany, Russia, Poland go through to the final. A win for Torsten Gutscher, Mark Zabel, Bjorn Bach and Stefan Ulm. Second place, as we'll see from the slow-mo on the finish, goes to lane 4. The Russians, Andrei Tissiner, Andrei Chechgolikine, Vitaly Gankin and Roman Zarabina, and the Poles in lane 5, Adam Zerachinski, Marek Witkowski, Pavel Lakami and Gregor Kaleta, also in the final. Well, again, the Hungarians, who weren't in this semi-final, are the ones to look out for. They're the reigning world champions. The Germans were second a year ago. The Germans have gone well in the various regattas leading up to this, particularly in Milan, where they took a victory. Poland was second, Hungary third on that day. So it's beginning to shape up into an interesting final. That was the first of the semis. There are 2 more to come. And the next one features the British quartet. That one due off in about 7 minutes' time. It's the third semi that features the Hungarians in lane 5. That's due off at 18:40 Central European time. That's 5:40 for those of you in the UK. The Italians going that one as well. So still plenty of good action to come. As the paddlers get ready for the next semi. As they're preparing, we'll go back and have a look at an earlier women's K2 semi-final, this time over 1,000 meters. And this is one that we recorded for you earlier. First semi-final, K2, 1,000 meters, women's competition. Nine crews involved again. Laima Kucherova of Lithuania, along with Renata Slunkaita. Italy, represented by Alison Hurst and Rosetta Ravetta. Poland in 3, Dorota Dunac and Anna Korenkovic. Slovakia in 4, Simona Michusikova and Eva Hokshoranova. Sweden in 5, Anna Karlsson, Susan Gunnarsson. Canada in 6, Julia Rivar and Kamini Jain. Belarusia in 7, Svetlana Vakula, Elena Betts. Japan in lane 8, Sanai Kano and Miho Adachi. And Taipei in lane 9, Ting Ting Li and Shi Xuan Ye. The 1 kilometre distance being paddled here by these women. Lane 5 leading the way at this stage, Anna Karlsson and Suzanne Gunnarsson, no great surprise there. Gunnarsson, the Olympic champion over 500 metres. With a different partner on that occasion. Germans are the defending champions in K2 Women's 1000, but they're not involved in this semi. First 3 go through, the rest go out automatically. So everything to play for here. Halfway, and still the Swedish pair, Anna Karlsson and Suzanne Gunnarsson, lead the way. Belarusia in 2nd, Svetlana Vakula and Elena Betts. Slovakia in 3rd with Eva Hokshoranova and Simona Mikushikova. And if it stays like that, it'll be those 3 crews that progress to the final. The Swedes have led from the start. Anna Karlsson and Suzanne Gunnarsson, powerhouse of a pair. And they've left everybody to worry about the 2nd and 3rd places. Victory is pretty much assured the moment the starting gun went for these 2. And they're edging towards the final now. Just the last few metres of this 1,000 metres. 200 metres to go for Karlsson. The Belarusians holding on to 2nd in lane 7. But there's no touching the Swedish pair. Finishing lines in sight now. And they can pass the big screen and get a quick look at exactly where they are and where everybody is behind them, but there's no danger forthcoming. And a breeze, really, for the Swedish pair, Anna Karlsson, Suzanne Gunnarsson. In 2nd place, it'll be lane 7, lane 2 in 3rd, Belarusia in 7, Italy in lane 2. Those 3 go on to the final. Karlsson and Gunnarsson comfortably through. Really faced no pressure at all during that 1 kilometres paddle. Well, our apologies. We've got a few problems with the pictures on the satellite system from Szeged. Oh no, we're back with moving pictures again now. Next up, 2nd semi-final in men's K4. Race 102 on the schedule. 2nd semi-final, men's K4, 500 metres. First 3 to the final. And they're lined up at the start. Mexico in 1. Australia in 2. Belarus in 3, New Zealand in 4, Norway 5, Romania 6, Bulgaria 7, Lithuania 8, and the British quartet, James Clarkey in win, Duncan Rosa and Ken van Zomeren are in lane 9 closest to us. Now the early pace coming from the far side of the lake, from lane 3 early on. It looks like the Belarusians have taken an early lead. And the yellow kayak closest to us, this one here with the Belarusians on board. That's the Bulgarians, I beg your pardon, in lane 7. They're up there as well. 200 meters to go. This is very tight indeed. Lane 7 with the Bulgarians setting a good early pace. Can anybody follow them? The Bulgarians now inject another modicum of pace into this one, and the others try and stay with them. Romania next along in lane 6, and further across the lake there's a surge of power coming from lanes 3 and 4. This is going to be very close indeed. First 3 go through. Lane 7, lane 4, lane 3. Not necessarily in that order. Bulgaria in 7, New Zealand in 4, and Belarus in 3. In fact, New Zealand, they're credited with the win, and it could be that it wasn't in the order I called it at all. No, it was lane 4 that got it. New Zealand, then lane 3, Belarus, and then the Bulgarians in 7. Those 3 go through to the semi-final. For the rest, it's the end of their K4. Well, a very close call. The New Zealand's eventually just getting the nod. Good race by the Kiwis.